fun.
This is
Uh,
just stupid.
this is not fun at all. Yes, it is. The NCAA. They sent a letter to Kalshi. It's a company that offers prediction markets on college basketball and football, expressing its concern about the company's quote commitment to contest integrity and the protection of contest participants. Close quote. This is a copy that was obtained by ESPN. In said letter, date on October 30th, NCAA Chief Legal Officer Scott Bearby asked Kalshi how it monitors collegiate sports markets for integrity concerns and activity by prohibited customers. Who it considers a prohibited customer, whether it will report integrity concerns to the NCAA, and whether the company will cooperate with NCAA investigations. Bearby wrote this quote, we welcome Kalshi's stance on its efforts to protect the integrity of NCAA competitors and to reduce instances of abuse and harassment directed at student athletes and other participants. Close quote. We will revisit that in a moment. The NCAA also asked Kalshi if Kalshi would ban prediction markets similar to prop bets, which the company began offering this fall. Now, Bearby noted in his letter, prop bet markets heighten, quote, the risk of integrity and harassment concerns, close quote. In March of last year, NCAA President Charlie Baker, hello, how you doing? First name Charlie, last name Baker. Won't you come around and ruin the NCAA? I'm sorry, my bad. Call for a ban on prop bets on college athletes in states with legal sports wagering. Shout out to you, Charlie Wilson. Love you, brother. Been loving you for 40 years. 45 years, so I digress. The NCAA also asked Kalshi in a letter to review language on its website that the NCAA says implies a relationship between them. Now, a Kalshi spokesperson said this in a statement to ESPN. Quote, Kalshi has a robust market integrity provisions required by our status as a federally licensed financial exchange. We value the NCAA's feedback and are working on adjusting the language on our site. We are currently reviewing and addressing their additional requests. Close quote. Sir, the floor is yours.
No, it's not. Y'all ain't hearing from me.
Oh my goodness. If you all are not the gift that keeps on giving with the ridiculousness that you want to pervade upon the landscape of sports fandom. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to start with you, Mr. Baker. You said that the NCAA holds high integrity when you announced that you were going to allow college athletes to bet on pro sports and this wouldn't be an issue. But all of a sudden, we see one college athlete and another college athlete and another college athlete and another college athlete and many more and scores more who were being under investigation and being suspended from their respective schools. Would you like to revisit that integrity statement, Mr. Baker? I think you would, but unfortunately, the balls that you don't possess are not allowing you to do so. And now you have your own chief legal officer saying that you drafted a letter making sure that the company that offers prediction markets on college football and basketball showing it has concerns about contest integrity and the protection of its contest participants. Mr. Baker, um, I want to make sure that I heard this correctly. I thought you and your entity was given permission to have your athletes bet on professional sports. Why are you drafting letters to prop bet agencies asking if there's protection for the participants that actually carry your product if they're going to be betting on college games too? That's the only way I can see you saying, well, okay, is there protection against those who bet? Well, there might be, but is it protection against them, the athletes, or is it protection against you or for you? I would tend to say it's the latter. And why? Because you want to stick your foot in your mouth. No, you want to stick your foot up your behind every single chance you get. You see, you all are so greedy for money. You want to find a way that you can poach money from the for the players since they have NIL deals. Oh, and I'm going to talk about that in another segment. You want to poach money off of the schools when they do have these direct on schools and HBCUs that visit the blue bloods, and they say, oh, we'll gladly accept this check for $20 million so you can beat in our brains. You want a cut of that too. And now that you're giving permission to your collegiate athletes to bet, you want a cut of that money as well. You greedy so and so's. I almost wish that Brian Kelly was still on the sideline because he looks just like you idiots in Indianapolis. Fat, white, pudgy, and old. Oh, and I forgot another adjective. Greedy. And oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I, oh Lord. It's I find it I find this hilarious. I find this hilarious. Baker, you, you want to make sure that this company wouldn't heighten the risk of integrity and harassment concerns for the players or for you. Because it sounds like to me that's who's going to be harassed. That's who's going to have their integrity questioned. Not them, you. Because we can actually say, well, all right, fine. Uh, these players are young adults. They have a mind of their own. They're young men and women. They actually can make up their minds. But you know what they can also say? It's them fat cats in Indianapolis that allow us to do it. So then the microphones will go from the youngsters' mouths and it'll be stuck up yours. Just make sure you don't swallow it. Remember, the mic is meant to be spoken into, not sucked on. Maybe if you can remember that and not go to NGM and FanDuel and DraftKings and drop to your pants. No, actually, probably not even drop to your pants. Drop your pants to where it just shows your knees and you fall down on them and it shows that they get red on the kneecaps like a prostitute, and then you perform mic checks on them, then you wouldn't have this problem. But I forget, you're greedy AF. So you're going to have this problem. And this is the thing, you begged for this problem. The only thing I wish I had right now is popcorn because I'd be chewing on it right now. But you're chewing on pubic hair. Happy spitting it out along